You can keep a Duolingo streak going in your target language for about 6 weeks and feel like you've made some real progress. Then, when you try talking to an actual native speaker, you can't put a sentence together. For me, Memrise was better for building vocabulary, but I had the same issue. So if knowing more words isn't enough to make you conversational, what are these apps actually for, and what should you be doing instead? Seeing a word and knowing what it means is one thing, but having to come up with that word yourself while someone is waiting for you to answer is another. Both apps give you a lot of matching, multiple choice, and prompted answers where the words are already sitting right there in front of you. Real conversation doesn't hand you 4 choices to choose from. That's why you can feel good inside the app and still freeze when you're prompted to speak. Duolingo's real strength is habit, not language ability. Their short lessons, the streaks that you keep, and the way that it gets you going back every day, that's good at getting you to open the app. But almost every exercise has you picking the right answer from a set of options rather than building a phrase on your own. And even the speaking drills show you the sentence before you even say it. Weeks of that got me a long streak and new vocabulary, but I couldn't put a single sentence together by myself. If you enjoy the streak, good on you, that's fine. I just wouldn't spend serious time there once you're committed to actually learning the language. I ran into the lessons that had me repeating things like, the bed is good, which is funny, but it's a reminder that a lot of what you're learning isn't really building you toward fluency. If my goal was specifically building vocabulary and getting used to hearing native speakers, I'd pick Memrise over Duolingo. It runs on similar quick drills, but it opens each lesson with a short video clip of actual native speakers. Not just isolated audio, and watching their body language and delivery gives you a more realistic sense of the language than anything Duolingo showed me. When I switched over, I was picking up vocabulary noticeably faster, and the adaptive review caught the words that I was getting incorrect and brought them back more frequently. But after a few weeks, I hit the same wall again. I could recognize words and fly through flashcards, but when I actually tried to build a sentence on my own, I was pretty stuck. Memrise taught me more vocab than Duolingo though. Still, I couldn't do much with it on my own, so while I think Memrise is the better of the two, I still wouldn't use it as my main option for learning. Both of these apps don't have strict pronunciation guidelines either, so you can pass an exercise, but when you're actually speaking the word aloud, a native speaker might not really understand you. To make any real progress, you're gonna have to do some work outside of the app. Test yourself on your own, write on your own, repeat things out loud alone. You can't really do anything with one of these apps by itself. You need practice actually using the language. What matters more than whatever your streak or your point total says is how you can actually converse with others. Grammar is a big piece of that gap. Neither app really explains why a sentence is built the way it is. Both expect you to just pick up on the rules by yourself by seeing just a couple of examples. Duolingo had me repeating perfectly formed sentences without ever giving me the proper understanding of word order, and the Memrise clips gave me a taste of what real language use is like, but I was still going on without proper context to longer compound words. That's exactly where I'd bring in something like Babbel instead. If I were starting from scratch and wanted one app that covers vocab, grammar, listening, pronunciation practice, and real speaking drills, Babbel is where I'd start. The grammar explanations are one reason that Babbel works better than these apps. They show up in the lessons when you need them instead of leaving you to guess. And the Babbel Speak tool gives you guided conversation practice that Duolingo and Memrise don't. What I also like about Babbel is that it gives you a clearer sense of progression. You're not just bouncing between random vocab sets or chasing points. The lessons build on each other, so you're learning real sentence patterns, grammar and vocab in a way that feels connected. I also found the variety really helped. You might listen to a phrase type, say it out loud, then see the grammar rule behind it a few minutes later. That felt more useful to me than just chasing points or clearing levels. And once you've got some basics down, you can start putting more of what you've learned into practice with speaking. Babbel isn't just an app that you tack onto another program either. It covers a lot more of what a beginner actually needs. Babbel is great for beginners, but if speaking is your main priority, Rocket is definitely the course to look at. It's more intensive than Babbel, the audio lessons are pretty long, there's roleplay situations, grammar, and just a lot more speaking built in. I wouldn't use both as full courses at the same time though. Babbel is the better all-around starting point for most beginners, while Rocket is the one I'd pick if fluency is your ultimate goal. You don't have to delete Duolingo or Memrise if you enjoy using them, but I wouldn't make either one the center of your study plan. If I were starting from completely scratch, Babbel would be my main course because it covers more of what a beginner actually needs in one spot. If I already like Duolingo or Memrise, I'd keep one around for 5 or 10 minutes a day. Once I had enough of a foundation, I'd start adding more listening and real conversation. That's where Lingopie can fit because you're hearing familiar words inside actual shows and movies instead of drills. It's a good supplement. I'd bring it in later once I could follow the general idea of what I was watching without feeling totally lost. Think of it as a fun supplement, not the starting point. If you want to check out Babbel, Rocket, or Lingopie, I've got current discount codes linked down below. For a fully detailed written review of my experience with all of these apps and their features, go ahead and check out our website. All you gotta do to find the article on this is Google Guide to Fluency, Memrise versus Duolingo. Thanks for watching, everyone. And don't forget, we do give away a free language learning subscription to one of our lucky subscribers. We love doing that. It's super simple to enter. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, bye-bye.